Hey everybody, John here. Let's talk about the Jaybird Run true wireless sports headphones. So, as you know, I wear iPods, and these things are great, but this is for running. This is for somebody who's a runner, and a lot of people complain that these don't, stay in your ear when you're running. I haven't had a problem. But then again, I'm a walker more than a runner. I did want to try this, and it is really cool. It's supposed to be water resistant, and I'm going to try a little test. I'm going to dump them in water. It's going to be really cool. And it has custom sound settings, so we can, unlike the iPhone and things, you can adjust the equalizer on this and adjust for, more bass, more true sound. And from what I've read, it's amazing. So I cannot wait to try it. 4-hour playtime and 8 hours with the charging case. So you can go ahead and use it 4-hour talk time, and then you get another 8 hours with the case because it'll charge it up twice in that case. So, sounds pretty good. Let's see how it is. Let's unbox it. So I'm gonna go ahead and, they feel like they've got some weight to them. They don't feel cheap in a way to me. I mean, they definitely feel like they've got a little weight to them. Let's go ahead and look at that. And as you can see, they're definitely wanting to charge right now. And you can see the charger connections inside the box. So that's kind of cool right there. But one thing I do notice is that they don't lock in. They don't have a magnetic lock. So when you put them in, they just lay in. So it seems like when you close it, that's what gives it the, holds them in there. But if you didn't, it just falls right out. That seems pretty good. I feel like I can just kind of wear these. What do you think of how they look? I think it's pretty good. It doesn't feel bad at all. Feels like that's not going to come out. I don't know. That is not coming out. That is good. So I feel like I can use these all day. So let's go ahead and talk about the specs, and I'm going to use them for the day and see how it goes and get back to you. Download your favorite Jaybird My Sound app, which is this is the app that they recommend you use. Obviously, it's their app, and you can adjust everything. So once you go through the settings, you're going to go ahead and connect. The left side is going to be for activating the Google Assistant or Siri. So depending on if you have iPhones or or Android, you're going to be able to use the left one for that. And the right one is for your play, pause, and accept a call. So you can go ahead and change these settings so that you have volume controls up and down, but you're not going to have a problem. Okay, so I have this hooked up right now to Apple Music, and I'm listening to Beats 1. And you have different profiles within the app that you can adjust the equalizer settings. So you can go, it starts off with flat, which is just your basic flat music. Then you can go ahead and go to a signature setting, and you could change it to different settings that they give you. One thing that you don't get with any headset is the idea that you can go ahead and change how you listen to the music, because usually it's just the way they designed it. So you can go ahead and customize it, and you can change. You want more bass? Go ahead and change it to more bass. You want to adjust your mids, your highs? You can go ahead and adjust all that and bring it exactly as you like it, which is amazing. I've never seen this. The sound is really good. The bass seems to be really nice, and I really like the way they sound. Okay, so obviously you can use this to make phone calls or take phone calls when you're working out. So you cannot take calls in the left ear. So that is a kind of a negative to me, because if you want to use either one, you can't do it. So let's say your battery's low on one and you want to go ahead and switch to the other one when you're taking a lot of calls during the day, you're not going to be able to do that. But you do have this, which gives you 8 hours of life. When you go to the gym anyway, you're only going for 45 minutes to an hour, so you're not going to be that long. It's just kind of different that you only get it when you're taking calls. You can only take it in the right ear. So that is something to note when you're going ahead and making calls. Okay, so let's talk about price. This is going at Best Buy for about $180, and that's for the white that I'm wearing right now. Apparently that's the latest, newest one, because you can get a blue one for the same price. So this, only at Best Buy can you get the blue pair, and it's actually all the way blue. So it's really neat. I didn't see it when I was there last time in the blue. I only saw it in the white, which they're calling drift, and jet, which is black. I did not see the blue, so it looks like blue is being sold out. But the black is going for $164. I don't know why. The black is actually cheaper, but the white is more popular. I do like the white, although the blue looked really nice. I I almost would go for blue if I could, you know. Let's go ahead and try some really cool testing with this right now. I'm gonna go ahead and see how it is with water resistance. Okay, so I'm playing some music right now in these, in the Drift Color Jaybird headsets. So one thing it says that it's sweat proof and water resistant, so it can handle sweat, rain, mud. So what if we, you know, really dunk it in water? What if you jump in the pool? What if you get thrown in? So let's try it. All right. Right now, it's playing music right now. It's right now working right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and dunk it in. Let's see. Oh my God. So, all right. It's totally submerged in water right now. And let's see how it goes. It's actually playing right now, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. But I'm gonna leave it in here for a few seconds, and I'm gonna go ahead and take it out, and let's see what happens. Here we go. I hope I really didn't break these just now, but we'll find out. Okay. It said battery 60%. It just said some weird things going on right now. Okay, so put it in. Let's see what it's saying. Okay, so it looks like it unpaired on me. Because it says go to Bluetooth settings and select Jaybird Run. All right, put them in. See how they did. All right, so let's go ahead and, well, now that they're wet, they are a little slippery. I do notice that it's extremely slippery. Now that they're wet, it looks like they'll just fall out on me, which they did, which is really weird. So if you're sweating with these, they might just fall off. So actually, that's not a good sign. So if you do sweat a lot, these might not be the best. So maybe it is true. A lot of people were having complaints that when they went to, when they used it to run, they had a problem. Anyway, right now they're not working at the moment. So I'm going to select Jaybird Run again, and it says connected. I'm playing music. I had to reconnect, but they're playing music, so they seem, once I reconnect it again with a different setting, they seem to work. So I have 2 Jaybird Runs, and they're working, except they don't stay in your ear when wet. So that's a big con right there. So if you're using these and running with them, I don't know. Maybe it is valid. If you're sweating, I mean, literally, it's just not staying in my ear at all. It's falling out. It doesn't stay when wet. So I would say definite con is the fact when they're wet, they fall out of your ear, which is definitely true. They are water resistant, so they pass there. They did recover. They're totally fine. They play music again right after being dunked in water. So yes, they're water resistant, but they do fall out when your ear is wet. Okay, so should you buy this? I think if you're running and sweating a lot, I would not buy this. These are actually going back to Best Buy because they passed the water test. They're definitely water resistant. I think they've hit the nail on the head there, but I feel they're too heavy to be in your ear. The other thing is the tactile button. It's a little hard to press. I don't have a problem with it, you know, when it's in your ear tight and your ear is dry, but when it's wet, it's just, it's not going to work. I'd rather a more tactile, more touch sensitive button, which isn't tactile, so that you can sit there and go ahead and make adjustments without having to depress a button in your ear, which is kind of weird. Other than that, the price point, $179, not too bad. A little expensive, but it's good. I mean, it's not, the sound quality is very good. I like the fact that you have control over the sound. You can change the equalizer. That is the best feature of this because the sound is amazing. It's got like, a 6mm driver in here, which is probably a lot bigger than other earphones because it really does give you a clear, rich sound. So I do like that. However, it does fall out of your ear, so that's just a big con for me. I can't get over that. It has Bluetooth 4.1, which is great, so you can pair this really good. You've got a 33-foot range. Some people have said they've gotten close to 50 feet in range, so I think Bluetooth range is very good. However, can't recommend it with the fact that it just doesn't stay in your ear. They're too heavy. They look good though. I mean, they really look good. I thought they would be kind of wonky or something. No, they look great. If you're using it as an alternative, if you have an Android phone and you don't want to get AirPods, let's say, you want to go ahead and get something that fits in your pocket, which is really nice. You can just stick this in your pocket. you can just use this because you got 12 hours of battery life with this, because you know it's 4 hours on a charge. The other thing is, if you want to use it for a phone call, there's a con on that because it only works in the right earbud. So if your right earbud goes dead, you can't use the left one to make phone calls. So, you know, it'll charge really quickly to use it again. However, if you're in a call and want to switch, I've done that before, and you just want to go ahead and use the other one because one is dying when you're on the phone a lot, you're going to have a problem. Other than that, I do these videos weekly. Please follow me on Facebook. I'm on you know, all the social medias, but if you really want to help, just hit the like button, hit the bell. I do these videos weekly. I really love doing them. Let me know in your comments below what you think. Or maybe you have these and you have no problem. So let me know that. I really like to know. Again, everybody's ear is different. Everything is different, so sometimes you have problems. Again, I did not get these as a promo. I did pay for these. Again, they're going to go back, but it's good. Thanks for watching this review. Take care.